Hey everyone, and welcome to Race City Marine. So today we're going to take you on a tour of one of our pre-owned boats. This is our 2021 Barletta L25UE. For more information on this boat, to schedule a test drive, or to check out the rest of our inventory, you can take a look at our contact information down in the description below. So this boat has a very nice exterior two-tone design. It's finished off in black diamond with champagne, as well as having the blackout package. So all of the rails are of course finished off in that matte black trim. Now as we work our way to the rear end, this particular model has the Mercury 300 horsepower engine. Definitely plenty of power to get this boat up on plane. You'll notice on this one side we have the stainless steel retractable ladder, of course making it much easier to enter and exit. And you will notice too that we have the steel cage surrounding the motor from the deck space. There's also the chains too, and the fender holders, so you can place one on both sides. This even has a central location for the fill up, so that way it doesn't matter which side of the dock or pump you pull up to. And this even has a flag holder slash ski pylon on the upper section, so you can still pull around water sports equipment. On board this Barletta now, you'll also notice over on this side, there is some storage being utilized in this pontoon. So if you have any wet items, ropes, anything that you need to place there, it's really nice to have those out of the way. Now for UE, that stands for Ultra Lounge Entertainer. So we have the Ultra Lounge right here, and then the rest of the boat to entertain your friends and family. So for this Ultra Lounger, there are a lot of different configurations for the setup. You'll notice too that there's even storage hidden up underneath it, where we have some access to the dual batteries at the moment right there. But with this backrest, I can lift it up into place. Now we have a forward-facing lounger. If I push it forwards, now we have a rear bench style seat. So it's very nice to see that. And then as we look at the middle seats, you can pop these up to where you have a forward-facing seat. If I bring this backrest back to this position, now we have a style on both sides. And then from there, you also have a rear-facing lounger. So you can pop both of these seats in the upwards position. They lock into place just like that middle. And then when you retract that backrest there, you have a rear-facing lounger, like I said. So it's very nice to have that configuration. There's also cup holders too. As we work our way to the middle of the boat, you'll notice we have the fixed table with bar stools on both sides. And then in front of that, we also have a rear-facing seat. So you can have 4 people sitting comfortably at this table. You'll notice too, if you're eating any food over here, we have quick access to the integrated wastebasket. There's a drawer above that, along with some storage on both sides, and a nice flat surface where you could place any items that you have. If we come back to this seat right here, we now have a forward-facing seat for your passengers when you're on board, and you can even flip this up and you have additional storage space under the entire seat. Now right in the middle, Barletta utilizes the middle tri-tune, so you have plenty of storage space for tubes, noodles, whatever items that you have with you for the day. You'll notice too, as we work our way to the driver's seat, it is raised slightly to give you a little bit better visibility over the rest of your passengers. And what's nice is that this is a pet-friendly boat, so incorporated into that area, Barletta utilizes some of that space for food bowls for your furry friends, so they can bring them on board with you, which is very nice to have. Now for this single captain's chair, we have the armrest. It swivels, reclines, and inclines. It's a very nice, comfortable position while you're driving this boat. Now over to my right, we'll have the throttle control along with the ignition. This boat also has power canopies. So we have the bow and the stern controls along with some auxiliaries. There's also the SIMRAD screen, a little bit of storage, which is also a wireless charging pad. And then on each side of the steering wheel, we have all of your controls for your navigation lights, as well as your floor lights, bilge, blower, other controls like that. We have the head unit for the audio, as well as the 3-spoke design for the steering wheel. And you'll notice too, there is a little bit of storage just above that. So you have a compartment where you can place some items there as needed, and there's even additional storage underneath the footwell. Now as we work our way to the bow of the boat, you'll notice too that we have another glove box, I'll call it, with some other auxiliaries that you can control as needed. And there's even more storage space just in front of that. You can see that we currently have another wastebasket and some covers in there at the moment. And then going along with that pet-friendly theme, this has what's called the doggy dock view. So this is actually a transparent door, very beneficial for the driver too. You can see through if you're pulling up to the dock or you have some people in the water. And of course you can use this to easily enter and exit from the side. Now you'll notice right in front of that, there's even more storage, and this also acts as another table. So when you pop this up, there's actually legs that you can pull down to have another flat surface to prepare any food, whatever items you have with you for the day. And you can see there's a good amount of storage along with the sub for that Hertz audio. So it's very convenient to utilize that space. And then up front, we have two forward-facing captain's chairs. These have adjustable armrests, which turn them into those. You'll notice there's cup holders just above those as well. And then for the front configuration, all of these cushions are on hinges, so you can easily rotate them out. They're lined in plastic, which makes it very easy to clean, and you can see just how much more additional storage space is utilized in the front of this boat, along with the additional space underneath my feet. So just like you saw in the rear, we have additional storage up front. You could place the anchor or other items. And behind me, we have a second transparent window. Very beneficial when you're pulling up to the dock again, and it opens and closes just like that side door. And then last up for this 25UE, we have the dual power operated bimini tops. I mentioned those controls earlier. When you fold them down, the front one will go towards the front of the boat, the back one will go to the back, and that makes it beneficial if you're towing, storing, or you need to lower them to go under low overpasses. But that's going to wrap it up for one of our pre-owned Barletta boats. If you have any questions on this boat or any of our other inventory, check out our contact information down in the description below, and we look forward to seeing you all out on the water.